Good evening, morning, afternoon, fellow unmaskers, or mask sleuths, whatever. This is Reluge. You know what time it is. It's time to break some clues and figure out who's behind the mask. But first, the elephant in the room. Last time I'm going to say that, I forgot that there was an elephant. So, the fact that freaking Tony Hawk came on to Masked Singer and sang. Oh, I get a lot of people that are like heavily known. I mean, first two seasons had a lot of huge stars too, but this is like Tony Hawk is still talked about, even though he hasn't really done much lately. But anyway, before we continue on, I just want to state something real quick. Since last season, Ice Cream Conan was Ninja from Twitch, I have been suspicious and I keep YouTube in my mind about like what these people could be. Some point at the beginning, actually I think it was more of like the end of last year, Peanut Butter Gamer just suddenly disappeared off of YouTube for a couple months. Which I think it was a few. And he comes back and he was like, yeah, I've been gone, so what? Very secretive about what happened, why he took so long of a break. Could be possible he went on to Masked Singer. I don't know how well he sings. He's the kind of YouTuber that would be extremely goofy and make fun of himself. So I don't think anybody in Group B is Peanut Butter Gamer. However, let me know, is there any other YouTubers you guys know that has been gone for a few months and just not saying what he was doing, or she? So, let's move on to the frog. Oh boy, I noticed that he had a lot of like black and white footage, which kind of tells me it's like old school. He also had a lot of like everybody was wearing a zoot suit, so that takes me back to like 70s. I know they're kind of big in the 90s, which brings me to 1996. I don't know what the 100 and the 5 and the $1 bills represent, but there's one huge clue that everybody missed that I'm probably reading too much into, probably because he said because of the song he chose.
$106. But I'm ready to drop the hammer.
However, that performance, he sang just like MC Hammer, he danced just like MC Hammer. I think the frog's MC Hammer. He got plucked out of a large creek. I forgot to check to see where he was born. But that's the best guess I got. Other than maybe it is a wait, he was in the 70s. I think he started like 79, I think it said. But I looked up 1996 and there wasn't anything major for him then. So I don't know, maybe it is a Olympic game he was trying to reference. So moving on to the kitty. Oh my god, she's so adorable. really hope she's above 18. I really do. But there was definitely a lot of like stage references in her clue package that the panel didn't pick up on.
Like this show was made for me. A little bit of heaven where I can wipe the slate clean as the purest snow.
And she was talking about like she was someone and now she's someone new. But there's a lot of different clues in the background that was not picked up. Like she said, pure snow, as in Snow White. Pirates of the Caribbean was done by Disney. I think that that one, like Journey to the Moon, really old silent film, I think that was produced by Disney as well. I have not looked that up. I know I should, but I just don't feel like it because I'm on a roll. And then there was that rose that fell and shattered. Rose as in like Rose from Beauty and the Beast. I think she's someone from Disney. Disney's had a lot of singers in it. Like, of course, who's going to sing their songs that they write? But this particular person I'm thinking of just recently joined Disney, and she voices one of the most popular queens of Disney of all time. Of course, talking about Idina Menzel. I am butchering that name. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. I've never seen her first or last name ever. So, but as for her Broadway, she was mostly known for her role in Rent. So well, in fact, that she got hired to do the movie for the same character. And I kind of feel like majority of the Disney references were in the background, so they might just be a nod to the company instead of like she worked on those movies, because a lot of them are like older than I am. So that's what I got so far on Kitty. I'm not standing as firmly behind that as I am with Pink for the kangaroo. Okay, so the taco. So yeah, of course, he mentioned he was around for decades. He's a seasoned actor. There was a stack of VHSs. So because he's been in his line for decades, yeah, a lot of his stuff is probably on the VHS. But there's two things that they passed up. Of course, talking about the panel, that I picked up like, wait, did he just reference that?
To enchiladas and beyond. I want to be the last mask standing.
So, of course, I'm talking about To Infinity and Beyond and Last Man Standing, both of which involved Tim Allen. he stands like Tim Allen. He moves like Tim Allen, especially when he had like his hands down to his side. If he talks about wanting to be in a action film suing Santa Claus, I know it's him. So, yeah. Until I get more evidence, I think it's Tim Allen. So, the mouse is going to be an interesting one. She did mention gold. She doesn't want to go for anything less than gold. Don't know if that means like a gold record, gold medal, or the golden mask. But there was a thing I noticed on her little playboard. She had the north, east, south, and west. E was a little off place and bold. The E has something to do with it. When the two football players got together, their numbers had 1979. I did a quick search for singers born in 1979. Try to guess who came up. Pink. That's three freaking artists, like masks, that while trying to find a vague clue, I come up with Pink. It is hilarious. So, I doubt it's Pink. Because Pink's not small like that, I don't think. But also the fact that the people had warriors on their back is a hint to something as well. By the way, what's up with the drumming in freaking Tony Hawk's Clue package? That really threw me off. I thought he was like that guy that did the drumming movement. I can't remember what he was raising awareness for, but he just went around and just randomly drummed on things. And eventually he had a lot of people following him. So that's what I thought. But anyway, banana. Can I want to be honest with something with the banana. I have no idea. I can't even hazard a guess. I'm pretty sure he is a blue collar comedian. There was like a lot of fruit all over the place. He parties hard. He was on a bus, so it's probably like a blue collar tour group thing that he's a part of. I mean, he did say he think this was my first rodeo. They picked up that he said he was a hoot and he fell next to the a blowfish, or the character, the Man in Black person. Could it be the guy from Hootie and the Blowfish? I don't know. Used to name my Hoot Hoots Blowfish in my Nuzlocks. Oh, that was just a thought. So let me know what you think. I just love doing these, like figuring out clues in the Masked Singer. It's a lot of fun. It'd still be interesting like just for shits and giggles, just going on there and singing like a song or two. So also let me know, what song would you sing if you were on Masked Singer? Like the first song. Like you know you're not gonna last, so pick the song that's like that you could sing with like all your heart and just have fun with it. So, and click on whichever thumb you think is appropriate for this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos on figuring out these people. And just have a conversation. I've been reading your comments, so I might read a comment or two on my next one. And until next time, happy unmasking.